Okay, the reason why I pretty much started there is because I am currently still on 499 hotfix 3B. Why is there a B there? Well, one thing's first. In terms of things, yeah, first of all, in terms of when I am recording, pretty much streaming this, another week of nothing has been passed, and I pretty much did this in trying on having them. Also, I just now noticed 3037. Why did I just now notice it? Whatever. I was pretty much trying on pausing for as long until the next week, where the hotfix 4 might have actually been released, but that's not the case. It is going to be released in a few days' time. Depends if they actually did this while. I'm checking it now. HF3B. And yeah, that release was, I don't even know which, when it was. It was on the very day I was streaming the last session, and I'm really not sure when they have released this. Was it pretty much before, during, or after the stream? It has to be any of those three, because I noticed it only the day after. So yeah, and even there they pretty much quote unquote fixed some stuff, but in fixing they pretty much broke something else, which was apparent by me going to the first screen, because it sounded different, and that's the problem. They somehow changed the library for sample rate resampler, I think it was, to fix the what was it? The rating, the rate and haste system, and so on. Apparently, they were expecting every single sound file to be at a specific sample rate, which is 44.1k hertz, which is not the case for everything. I mean, in terms of normal gameplay, if it's like some of the songs in Rebirth 2 and maybe even Pro, wasn't checking there, but I will be guessing that that's the case. Most of the songs are either 44.1 or 48k in terms of sample rate. There are at least one song which was in Rebirth 1, I think. It was Me and My Lover, and it had a sample rate of 33,050, I think, or was it just 100? That 50 was something else. And I mean, there was also another song I had which had a sample rate of 22,050, where in the preview itself it's very apparent that they are not being played at how they are supposed to be, like everything in here. They literally sound like they have been set modifier 1.5, if not even 2, and that's also how they played. But in combination with all of the rates in here, it's pretty much not apparent in here. But in terms of stuff, it does various amounts of stuff. Depending if I think this is pretty much something that I had an issue with, because if I am pretty much playing something and I want to show off stuff, I don't want anything else to ruin certain things and make me re-record stuff at other days and stuff. Which is the reason why I try to pause for as long until it takes for them to upload hotfix 4. But nah, it's not the case. So I am pretty much trying to go through everything around here and hope that everything works fine. I mean, I hope there are no raids. Last time there were at certain point, but at least it was during hotfix 2, which didn't had that issue. So, but had something. I don't even know what it had before, because that problem in terms of the sounds not working properly just came from hotfix 3. So also in terms of that issue, during the first week where I issued it, only 2 additional people came in and said yeah, it happened to them as well, and noticed some sound files misbehaving. And after a week of silence, so to speak, not even any labels for the issue has been set, which everything else I have issued had been getting. Nothing of that sort what was there. So I pretty much, after finding a song where the preview was quite different, I pretty much went for almost the entire day. There was a half-day pause in between because I was also doing stuff, walking around the house and doing other things and whatnot. And maybe some things that I have listed here in the changelog, which is coming still a little bit later. Where I have pretty much listed everything it's doing wrong and what it is causing to, depending on rate and haze and whatnot. But about not even a few minutes later, I got a response from one of the devs and pretty much said that the issue has been resolved internally already, and the issue will be closed until the next hotfix is to be released, which was almost also another week ago. So yeah, what are they doing in the background? I don't know about any other issues. At least not in dance mode, not that I know. I mean, I have issued for a whole lot of other stuff, but they aren't the main issue. The main issue is the sound not working properly. Very well. On to the next stuff, which is the changelog on what I did in between. As it's apparent already in the bottom left, I inserted the OutFox version number on screen title menu, and I inserted another huge fix for this, which I am not showing off fully correctly currently because of me being in course mode, which I haven't set it fully for that yet. And it is options list. I have re-added it and it's actually fully functional. And with this, my theme is now the second, I would actually say OutFox theme, but I would also maybe say Stepmania 5 theme, because I haven't seen any other theme that does this. And even though I would say it's also a Stepmania, regular Stepmania theme, Stepmania 5, I'm still unable on saying that because I tried on testing it over there, but the only issues were a few graphics being having uneven dimensions. And I think it was survival mode, which pretty much crashed once going in there. So yeah, first of all, I'm not fixing what is doing the crashing over there. So if anybody is actually using it on Stepmania 5, use OutFox for now, as I don't know what happened there, and I haven't bothered on fixing any of the graphics yet. Even though the only thing I should be doing is just add another pixel in terms of the height, maybe even width as well, depending on stuff. And yeah, what I then did on the same day is I re-added height combo / get combo x offset, because that hadn't been in there, and if I would have said height combo, it wouldn't have done anything. So yeah, then I pretty much did a whole lot of re-adding in terms of effects. First one is the flare effect in loading, as well, which is also I said and in terms of was it there? I'm not really sure if it's that though. Yeah, it might be that. So, but there I still need to do some stuff because of it. I think it what I had there in end mode / style selection is pretty much the spinning thing. We will be seeing it once we go further. I pretty much re-added that, but in doing so, selecting a style or mode takes a while. It pretty much the animation has to be initiated, gone through everything until the player is able to select the mode. I pretty much, that's a little bit later, I pretty much fixed it for a little bit on that for something else which I did afterwards, which is somewhat re-adding, because I'm not really sure if it's done, but I'm also not really sure how to do it the way I did there. So if anybody is seeing that effect and would like to fix it, go for it and pretty much put an issue to that on the GitHub on my project. Link in the description is the Encore one, of course, because nothing of it had been done in any of the regular ITG3 ones. Yeah, this is also going to be visible there, and I only did a little bit on something which is another day forward. Added stop tweening to normal top and expand top, which is that crop / fade effect. Because during screen select music, it and in additionally course, it pretty much if you select a song and animation is currently playing again, you pretty much have to wait until that animation is done for the game to go into the next screen. So that's the reason why I had stop tweening in here. I might be doing a little bit on stuff. I'm not really sure on how to fix the force fix the adding stop tweening for the mode and style selection animation I did there. So yeah, another thing that I re-added is the full effect on the wheel cursor. We'll be seeing that as well, and I think I'm pretty much done here. The only thing for me to mention now is that this session is pretty much the final ITG session. After this, there's going to be nothing for a whole while. I might be coming back on under two conditions. The first condition is if I am through with everything and I'm going back here with some other course modes, pretty much starting with the Window Hates You saga, I would say. But for that I pretty much need to check on if there are all of the if everything has already been turned to Lua, depending, because there's a whole lot of stuff over there. Because seriously, and I'm not really sure if everything has been made, converted so far. Don't think so. But yeah, I might need to check over there. The other requirement for me to go back over here is once I get a metal dance pad. What was it? Left X or something. Their metal pad is the only one that I am able to afford, which might be okay, except for the bar, which I have also bought as well. But I haven't got anything in terms of it being shipped so far, so no mentioning yet. I might be updating this information once I get there. But yeah, I might be coming back if I either am through everything and I'm coming back with all the Window Hates You things, and then also the UK sight reading tournaments. Or if I have the pad and I would like to go through a whole lot of stuff in here. Or if I am getting a few updates on some ITG packs, which I know there had to be some updated ones, but I don't have them. So if there are any more ITG packs, especially updated ones that I've already done, like Rebirth, was it 1 or 2, which has the beta 2.1, which also had Pandemonium Squared. Not really sure on that, because yeah, I would like to have the whole graphic, please, as well as everything else that has been added there. I know that there has been a whole lot of stuff there, but I don't have anything over here. Another something I might be coming back to occasionally, maybe, is if there is someone who is leaking me any of the updated ITG 3 quote-unquote encore themes, because I have pretty much seen a few updated ones of that, with the evaluation screen having this check your stats text in the middle and whatnot, pretty much a little bit updated, as well as maybe the version that has been set is ITG 3 Encore Final theme, because that might also be something. And in terms of stuff, I might be able on switching stuff over here, depending. And in terms of stuff, I think that is everything. And I'll be going through here. Why am I texting a whole lot? Mostly because Rebirth 2 doesn't even have that many things. I'll be going through marathon mode first. Also, this is the The spinning ones at the top and bottom were the ones I still would need to try figure out on how to add the stop tweening effect in there, because that's going to be needed. But I don't know how to force them if they are being retroactively called through multiple layers. So maybe I need to copy paste everything over to the upper layers. That's quite something. Not really sure on that though, so yeah, I might need to check a whole lot. Also, what's currently going on in terms of the ride, this is the best I am able to get with all of this. The only thing that is a little bit low, yeah, we have seen it there in the middle. It's pretty much not perfect, but I don't know how to get it even more perfect. If any, as I said, if anyone wants to have a go at it, please. And that's the other effect that I had inserted in here. And in terms of wheel effect, there, that shine at the end, that had been missing. And I might need to reposition that again, not really sure. Of course, it's only that many in here, so yeah, whatnot. Fuck's sake, I forgot to have them in here. Also, I don't need you to be in here. Also, one thing I should be actually showing off is that yeah, it's currently in here. I also put an issue which is only apparent if there are enough, more than a set amount of elements in here after it has also been split. So I think it's 13 or 14, not sure. Put that times 2 if it's split it, and if it's more, it's pretty much going underneath the box down here, and it pretty much goes off screen. What I pretty much want them to do, which has been set as a feature request, I don't think this is actually a feature request if it's actually needed for something like this. Whatever. And in terms of other things, yeah, I would like to have it something like this here. If there are so many options. Also, in terms of other stuff, fail off, of course. And yeah, I said something in terms of I have normalized all of this again, so I should be putting this on center now and have them running as well. And I would like to have this here so I can see the volume levels. So that should be everything. Because that's quite on top. Sheesh. I don't fucking know what they have tested all of this with. I already said something about this being total lag. I can't read this bullshit. I can't read this! Fuck's sake! What the fuck? I can't see! Were they even playtesting this bullshit? And I already know that most of the stuff has been set for medium. But if you have the options on setting it to easy or even hard, then you should also play test on those difficulties. And if you see it's not good on hard or on easy, do not have those options on going even higher or lower. I mean, seriously. Fuck's sake. That's pretty much for marathon mode. And I'll be going over the survival mode. Yeah, I pretty much had to wait this long to get over. And there I'm seeing a whole lot of stuff here. And I'm pretty much not even... yeah, I think I tested it a little bit. I think this was because of some things. Not really sure on what exactly. Yeah, I'm not really sure on what, but one thing is for sure. Wait a second, pause. Yeah, first of all, this. Second of all, I'm activating everything. Fuck's sake. Don't know if I had shown this off already, but because of how everything is being pushed over here, yeah, I think I had something like this shown already. Yeah, this is needed to push everything in there. Yeah, I'm not even going to try this because seriously. So we are going to see how BS this is. Also for saying 3 of a kind, there are how many songs in here? 5? So yeah, I'm not even bothering with this one. Also, I think that's what I was actually... not really sure if that... But I was thinking about something in terms of a feature request for course mode. Pretty much for both... marathon and survival. For marathon, yeah, pretty much re-implement what had been there before. I think it has been disabled because of some things. But maybe I can add another feature request on top of that. Let's see what's going on here. Ah, god damn it. It seems doable, but the difficulty is getting higher with each one. So I'm still going to talk about my thing. In terms of marathon mode, pretty much have it where you are able to pick the folders, just even if there one doesn't have any anything over here. No course stuff, nothing in the course folder. That it still generates one randomly, I might add. From the very folders that are still that are already in here. In terms of the Setmania 5 folder, which already has how many songs? 3? Not really sure on that even, because yeah, whatever. It might be because of some other things. Nah, whatever. Well, yeah. What do I want to say again? Yeah, random. Since everything has been set once you get into course mode, that everything that's randomly assigned is still set even if you go back and forth. Maybe have something is in terms of code that it stays there, and you insert a code that pretty much re-randomizes everything from the selected marathon folder that has been selected. And maybe have also a code in there which where you can set how many songs this randomly generated marathon course should be having. But its maximum should be the maximum amount of songs in the folder itself. So in terms of, if I'm correct with the assumption that the Setmania 5 folder has already 3 songs in it at the very start, going in there would pretty much say that you can play through all those 3 songs in a marathon mode style. But if you want to get over to 4 songs, you can't, because there are only 3 songs in there. And like if you have a folder which has like 50 songs normally, you can pretty much set, yeah, I would like to play through, what do I say, for 50 songs you can pretty much say, yeah, 10 songs or 20 whatever, or all 50 whatever, or all but 1 whatever. This looks bad here, geez. I wasn't even paying attention at Home Alone, so yeah, fuck it. Yeah, in terms of this, for survival, it would be something like this as well, but also randomly generated. And in that I was actually testing, would it be okay in terms of what I had? It might be, but I'm not really sure on that. I mean, I pretty much got the stuff for all of the Monkey Dance things in terms of having their lives be generated, set, so to speak, and everything else would be generated because of certain stuff. I would then pretty much say, I would say the first 2 songs were on par with what I had, but the last songs on hard weren't. So I would pretty much say oh, that would be a whole lot. I was actually saying in terms of what is able to generate. Oh, God damn it! Why is Blink in here? As well as fade out and fade in. What is this? That's the worst combo. There's the final song in here even, so I would like to wrap it up for this part. Yeah, also generated in the terms of gain seconds, but I had the total length of the song minus the total steps of the song, maybe additionally with the jumps, maybe that as well, times 0.0. Yeah, I already said minus already. So length of song minus steps plus jumps times 0.1. That is somewhat on par, at least on medium, for what I had. Maybe it's another multiplier in terms of what I had set in terms of 0.1. Maybe it's a little bit lower on hard or whatnot. But in terms of everything over here, seems to be okay here. So I'm not really sure on stuff here. But I'm not really sure if this is actually doable and everything. So I might actually need to test everything. So that might be an idea. Yeah, I really need to check on everything on there, because seriously. And yeah, this is pretty much everything for here. Of course, 1000 combo peak as well as full flawless combo. This time it wasn't stuttering and giving me a random miss. Because it's usually the case that a random miss is somehow coming in. Not really sure why, and maybe that's also what has been trying to fix in the background, because I have noticed that issue over there. Whatever. So yeah, this is pretty much this. Next video is going to be a whole lot of stuff, and actually a whole lot of stuff then. In the next and last ITG course mode. And I would say it's all a marathon. So yeah, I'll be checking that out once I get there, of course. And it's going to be the next video, of course. So that's pretty much over. I think I explained some stuff. Maybe if anybody was listening to what I was... I don't know if I said it once before already. Maybe a little bit of jumping in, depending. I might be putting that out, but I'm not really sure. I might be waiting until they did the course mod being similar to the song mode, a folder with the course mode functioning the same as the song folder, pretty much with all the folders and everything. So everything has been sorted. And not pretty much over here, like it's been over here. If it just like displaying everything like it's just one folder, just saying there is ITG Rebirth 2 going in, and there's 3 of a kind. Pretty much something like that. Not really sure if they're actually going around with that. They had said something like this for quite a while. Not even sure if it's an upstream thing. Even though upstream was a little bit something else. I mean, they had some other things which had been in here, so... whatever. So... yeah, whatever.